Hello friends, apart from a good rotary cutter and a cutting mat, the third important partner in basic quilting are the quilting rulers. We are going to get introduced to some quilting rulers in this video. This is the very basic quilting ruler which has the dimension of 6 inches by 24 inches. Any quilter who may or may not have other fancy rulers, but you will hardly find a quilter without this basic ruler. It helps in cutting the large pieces in various dimensions, right from 1 inch or even half inch square to 6 inches by 24 inches. So it is used for squaring up as well, and used extensively by all the quilters. The other very useful quilting rulers are the square rulers, which come in the dimensions of right from 2.5 inches squares and to up to 15 to 18 inches square as well. So as you can see that it's a square, and there is a diagonal also given so that it helps in identifying the perfect center and cut it according to the square size. Another important set of rulers used in quilting are the HST or half square triangle rulers. They come in a set of 12, 6 and 4 inches. So as you can see in the diagram, it has the dimension of it has a width of only half an inch, and it is used for marking the sewing lines on a square so that it could be later on converted into half square triangles. We are going to see some specialized rulers now. We are going to see a few of them. There are many other varieties and other forms that are available in. Dresden ruler is one of the favorite rulers of many quilters. It helps in preparing a flower kind of a motif or flower kind of a design. So each petal is formed using basically this Dresden ruler. Then there is an hexagon ruler. As you can see that it could be measured from 1 inch hexagon to 5 inch finished hexagon. Just like half square triangle ruler, we have another ruler which is half rectangle triangle ruler. So it itself comes in the uh, rectangular shape, and the grid is used to square up or not square up rather, to form a proper rectangle from when it is created out of two different pieces of fabrics for contrast. There is a Calido ruler which has, we can see that it has many complex lines and figures on it. So small Calido diagram also you are able to see to the ruler, the label of the ruler, and this basically is used for creating those shapes without having to measure accurately. You can also see that one of its corner is slightly, it's chopped off so that it doesn't, the sewing at that particular corner doesn't become bulgy. Two more rulers that I use very to a great extent is one 45-degree ruler, which is used of course for cutting the triangles of 45 degrees, yes, but it is I use extensively for preparing a square or a rectangle out of scrap which has absolutely no shape, regular shape rather. So I use that to a great extent using this particular 45-degree ruler. Square ruler also could be used, but I bought them very recently. So till I had those square rulers, this was had been used extensively. Number one, number two, the smallest square ruler I have of 4.5 inches square. So if I want to measure a square even much smaller than that, or rather than square ruler, this triangle is easier for me to handle. So I use this particular ruler for preparing a square or a rectangle also. 60-degree diamond ruler, as the name suggests, it is basically one is able to cut the diamond shapes of 60-degree angle, and various sizes right from 1 to 6 inches uh, you can prepare out of you can cut using out of this 60-degree diamond ruler. So thus there are variety of rulers that are available, and thank you for listening to this video.